South Yuba Club, and we have a question from a member who's been experiencing some shoulder pain. He's a tennis player, and one of the things we determined when we screened him is that he had a challenge stabilizing his shoulder blade. And if you look at this model right here, it's a shoulder. Here's the shoulder blade, here's the clavicle, the collarbone, and here's the arm. If the people have a hard time keeping the shoulder blade stable and down when they go to raise their arm, if the shoulder blade starts to tilt up as they begin to raise their hand or move their arm, it closes down this little space and you can get some pinching of the rotator cuff up here. So Bob was experiencing that. One of the things that we did a couple of different things, but one of the things we did to help strengthen and stabilize that shoulder blade is our external dumbbell rotation. It's a exercise that's really worked well for us with a lot of folks. I like using the dumbbell and in the lying down position better. It just helps keep the shoulder system more stable when you're doing this exercise as opposed to standing up and doing it with a band. A couple things to keep in mind. You want to lie on your side. You want to rotate your hips slightly forward. The tendency for folks is to roll onto their back and try to use different muscles. We're trying to really strengthen the muscles that stabilize the shoulder blade. So it looks like this. A couple of key things. Elbow stays planted at the hip. The thumb points up. Otherwise, people tend to just move the wrist instead of the arm. You're going to roll forward slightly, elbow pinned, thumb up. And then from here, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep the shoulder blades squeezed. This does not work if you release the shoulder blades. Once you've locked down in this position, shoulder blades are squeezed. You're just going to do a gentle upward movement, moving from the shoulder and shoulder blades. We want to avoid dropping the hand. This releases the shoulder blade. We want to avoid lifting the elbow or rolling over towards our back. All three of those things will diminish the effectiveness of the exercise. The weight is light, anywhere from 1 to 5 pounds. Most people will start with 1 to 3 pounds. And we're going to work our way up to about 50 repetitions. If you can only do 20, you're going to stop and rest for 30 seconds. Pick it up, continue where you left off, 21, 22, 23, keeping the shoulder blades locked down. And this is a phenomenal drill for stabilizing that shoulder blade and minimizing rotator cuff and shoulder tight pain. Thanks a lot.